Attention all real estate investors. I have 4 off-market 4Plex's available for sale. We'll call it a 4x4 special. All 16 units are 2-bedroom, 1-bath with an opportunity to adjust rents for increased income. First, I'll discuss a general overview of all the properties, let you know how you can put your bid in, and then give you all the nitty-gritty details and specs regarding these 4 properties. 3 of the 4Plex's are fully occupied with grandfathered tenants with below market rents. And those leases are all month to month, allowing you the flexibility to adjust the rent or vacate a unit if you decide to use a primary residence loan. One 4Plex is currently under renovation, scheduled to be complete by the end of the month. One fully occupied 4Plex was completely renovated 3 years ago, and the remaining 2 4Plexes have an opportunity to add value. Simply put, they're outdated. Now, these 4Plexes can be purchased 2 different ways. One way as an investment property with 25% down. If you have good credit, you're gonna wanna go conventional, and my preferred lender may be able to get you an interest rate around 7.75%. Or you can always go the private money route and go with a DSCR loan. With this option, the lender most likely won't even be too concerned about your credit. They're most likely gonna look at the deal and your capital. Of course, the only downside is you will end up with a higher interest rate. And the final ways to purchase are as a primary residence with a 5% down conventional or VA loan. Generally speaking, primary residence loans do have a slightly lower interest rate, so you will most likely find something under 7.75. Of course, the principal amount on your loan would be much higher, so that would influence your payments. Now, if you made it this far, you're the person I made this video for. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. Let's talk details. I'm gonna break down these 4Plexes in order of asking price. So we're gonna start off with the lowest and work our way to the highest. So starting off, we have a 4Plex on Palo Verde in North Circle in area code 89119, which is east of the Strip. This one here was built in 1963 with an asking price of $600,000. This property here is a value add opportunity with the ability to raise those rents with improvements to the property. The comps here, pretty much the lowest comp to the highest comp within a very close radius of that home, range from $559,000 to $629,000. And the rents in place gross $3,550. The rental comps in the area, based on the MLS, right? I pulled all these comps from the MLS, but there are times where owners can get tenants from affordable housing or Section 8, apartments.com, Zillow, rental manager, whatever it may be that's off of the MLS, and get a slightly higher rent. But it's always good to err on the side of caution or be a little bit more modest whenever we're doing these types of calculations. That way, if it's greater, that's good news, but you're not setting yourself up for failure, right? So the rental comps in the area range from $985 to $1,100 within the past 90 days. If we were to rent all 4 units out at $1,100, that would mean that we have a potential gross income of $4,400 per month from the property. If you were to purchase this conventional 25% down with good credit, your mortgage would be somewhere around $3,800, $34. Next, we have a property on Washington and Lamb, zip code 89110 in East Las Vegas. This unit was built in 1983 with an asking price of $625,000. This is another one of those value add opportunities with the ability to raise those rents with improvements to the property. The sold comps in this area range from $587,000 to $610,000 with an active listing currently at $665,000. The rents in place here gross $3,650 per month. Rental comps in the approximate area range from $975 per unit to $1,200 per unit. If rented out at $1,200 per unit, this property would bring in a total of $4,800. Purchase conventional, 25% down with good credit, your mortgage would be somewhere around $3,994. Next, we have a property on Cary and Belmont, area code 89030 in North Las Vegas. This property was built in 1977 with an asking price of $630,000, maybe $635,000, and it is currently being renovated with the renovation scheduled to be complete by the end of August. The comps in this area range from $625,000 to $645,000. All units are currently vacant, and the rental comps range anywhere from $1,000 to $1,100. And remember, guys, once again, there are people who have gotten higher rents. but I'm just basing this off of those MLS rental numbers, all right? Meaning, if you're able to rent out each unit for $1,100, you have a gross income of about $4,400 per month. Purchase conventional, 25% down with good credit, your total mortgage would be somewhere around $4,026 per month. Lastly, we have a property on Stewart and 13th, zip code 89109, which is downtown. And this one was built in 1952, but renovated in 2018 for an asking price of $720,000. Now, realistically, the seller would accept something in the high 600s. The exterior of the building was painted 3 years ago. All 4 units received renovations 3 years ago, and a new roof was installed 3 years ago as well. This one didn't have the best comps. The comps range from $450,000 to $1.15 million. The current rents in place gross $3,750, with comps ranging from $1,050 to $1,550 per month. If each unit were rented out at a moderate amount of $1,300, this property would gross $5,200 per month. Purchased at a price of $690,000, 25% down conventional with good credit, your mortgage will be somewhere around $4,409. If you're at all interested in moving forward on any of these properties or know someone who might be, get in contact with me today. Reach out to me directly at my cell via call or text at 702-286-5863, and we can discuss more details, we can schedule a showing, and we can type up an offer. My associates will be representing the seller, and you as a buyer will be represented by me. I got you covered.